Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream, American Truck Simulator. Let's take a look at who's here. Susan Arthur made it early tonight. Thanks, Susan. Good to see you. Trucker King is here. I think he's pretending to be here doing something. Nope, maybe he's here. And Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones, we missed you yesterday. Well, you know, missed you. I missed you driving yesterday. Yeah, I could use some coffee. Yeah, we've fallen behind in the hardcore mode and Euro Truck. So, which just goes to show how much you've been propping us up by driving. Bedrock is present. Rick Rashid is here. Lurch is here. He's actually in the Discord to read the chat for me.
Hey, everyone.
And Rick, I did farm. I finished on Huron for the month. So I'm actually done on all the maps. Might even get to one of my career maps this weekend. We'll see. Matthew Roth is here. Hey, welcome. Yeah, I could use a little coffee. I just had dinner. Probably had a few carbs in it, so got that carb crash going on. All right. So,
don't rush it, Rick.
Yeah. So, I'll do some shout outs for the flatbedders. And I didn't even realize until after the end of the members live stream earlier, I completely forgot to do all the reefer hauler shout outs. I was so wrapped up in answering questions and sharing videos and pictures that I forgot. So, Knee-High Sniper, our top ATS driver for August. Dusty, aka Dirty Dog, 3436, our top ATS driver for last January. Isabella Hagloff, Pilot Bro 39. Is Pilot Bro with us? I know that Rob Strecker, aka Lurch, is with us. Bedrock is present. He's our top ATS driver for last February. Bill Welburn, Nicholas XXXN, is he back from his trip yet? Susan Arthur, our top ETS2 driver for May, is here. Trucker King 2010 is here. XLT 588 Gaming. Omega Sunrise, our top ATS driver for April and January this past January. Silent Dilemma, Norwegian Trucker Nicholas, Johnny Hansen, Big Owl 2424, our top ATS driver for December. Chasmified, Picard Gaming, Trucker King is lurking. Lobo 1G, our top ETS2 driver for July. Pugwash, Purdy the Parrot, Carlin, Big Dave KF, and Wim55, our top ETS driver for September and November, and our top ETS2 driver for October. All right, let's get going. Let me hop into my truck. And I got a load. Show you where we are. Oops, wrong button. We are just outside Sheridan, Wyoming. And we have a load of, I don't know, something in a belly dumper. And we are taking that load to Cody, Wyoming. And then we're going to head west into Yellowstone. How about that? Okay. So I have been this way before, but I got this viewpoint before, but I think I would like to get this viewpoint again. It's just because it's been so long. So let's get on with it.
I just heard an ambulance or something in the background.
Yeah, I got my window open because it's cool out. And I live near a hospital. So yeah, it's probably a fire engine too. Okay. Bugwash is here. We can get going now. So this is excavated soil. 44,100 pounds of excavated soil. was just looking at my odometer for this load, or this truck rather, and I am ready to roll over 21,000 miles on this truck.
Elliot Hallisey says hi, everyone in chat.
Hey there, Elliot. Elliot. Sorry for the sound effect. It just popped into my head.
On home. Rick Rashid says Flight Expo 24 is at the Rio at Vegas.
Oh yeah, is that like for flight simming?
XLT is here, says howdy do howdy.
Hey there, XLT. Good to see ya. Glad you made it.
Adam says hello. Did I miss 10 minutes already?
No, not quite. Just got the load of dirt. We are in Sheridan, Wyoming.
Elliot says, "Oh, McBoomer has a farm." Yeah.
I got a bypass.
Rashid says, "Flight Sim Expo, you should go, Boomer."
Oh, then I'll just see things I want.
Yeah, it's June 21st to the 23rd.
Wait, June. That's months away. It says dead end, but it looks like you can do. Oh, I see the dead end up ahead. Yeah, I don't want to have to back down that road.
Elliot Hollisey says, "Shame there isn't a map where you can't deliver goods to your own farm, Boomer, especially on here."
Well,
Rashid says, "Oh, go ahead."
I would rather ship stuff out of my farm because I've got a lot of production and silage bales.
She said, "Wish I could go, but my wife said no. Flight is $500.
Holy moly. What do the tickets to the event cost?
Adam says, "I did a heavy haul in Oklahoma. The load was almost touching the cement barriers when going through a construction site on the highway. Luckily, I did not hit anything yet." XLT says, So, want to see Boomer try Flight Sim? He would have fun.
I have Flight Sim, but I'm not going to do that on this channel. I need to get back to it. Spent a lot of money on it. Oh, I got a little mountain driving going on here.
Elliot says, so why don't you do an actual stream from your farm in a convoy stream?
How would that work? What would we convoy? Tractors?
Lobo1G says, howdy Boomer in chat.
Hey, Lobo.
XLT says, well, Boomer, about this time next week, I'll be sitting in a hotel and flying out to Florida next Sunday.
Nice. Vacation? Wow, look at that view. I do not remember this view, but here comes that viewpoint.
Says, been using the engine mod Pilot uploaded for the T680 Next Gen. Really good. Thanks, Pilot.
Who is
XLT
that?
said, yep. Pugwash.
Oh.
XLT said, yep, vacation last was in 2018.
Wow. Yeah, I downloaded that mod and I forgot to even put it in. All right, what is this? Bighorn National Forest. Nice scenery.
Adam says, flying a plane is not the same as driving a truck. One vehicle has wheels, the other has a yoke.
Yeah. Well, here's a secret you may not know, Adam. I am a licensed pilot. I just haven't flown in in about 20 years.
Elliot says, well, you have enough of them and start the stream for the farm. She says it's an $80 for all access pass.
That's a little steep. Okay, Cody Old, JJ Man, 1982, Nick, Thor Rasmussen, our top ETS2 driver for January and April of last year. I didn't see him check in. It's the middle of the night for him, but he'll probably be up soon. Ipswich, David H74, Matthew Roth, RD04 Dave, our top ATS driver for March, Troken, and Country Bumpkin Simulation. Hey.
That's why Haymaker says, good evening, how are you tonight? He's doing well, just got done eating dinner, tracking home from Ohio, or from Olive Garden.
I just got done eating dinner. Had a 3-bean, my roommate made 3-bean casserole. It was pretty darn good, too. I had seconds. JC Drives, good to see you. And Doom 3. Okay, back to driving. Hey, you get back to work. I'm supposed to be out here sightseeing in a company truck. Willie is here. Thank you, Willie.
The party can begin.
And that reminds me. And I did not fix my screen over here. Oh, wait, before I do that. I wanted to. And some people like to get me with that. I'm going to dial up that volume just a smidge. There we go. That's why I changed views. I didn't know what was in front of me. I almost ran right into that guardrail. That would have been a Swiftie for sure.
JC Drive says, for the first time since buying ETS, I have failed to complete an event. Shocking.
What event? The Holland Hearts? That would be shocking. Oh, but you were busy.
Yes.
What a beautiful drive.
Adam says, when pulling into a Y junction, how can you see if vehicles are coming up the other road? Not talking about the vehicles behind you.
It can be tough. Sometimes you have to, like what I did when I was coming out of that viewpoint. I kind of went a little bit wide and then I cut hard right so I could try to look out the passenger window. I actually did not, I couldn't definitively tell if traffic was coming. I just pulled out expecting them to stop. Whee! Okay, I got that. It had not been discovered yet.
Wonder what the heck you were doing.
This is just a beautiful drive.
Adam says, have you come to a Y junction in real life?
Sure. Lots of times. But what I just did was I came out onto the roadway. I wouldn't consider it a Y junction. It was actually more like a T junction. But it was hard to see to the right.
She says, if my wife lets me go, can we meet for coffee?
You bet. Heck, I might even get a ticket and go hang out there with you. That's a lot of dough. I mean, $500 flight, $80 ticket, hotel. Is this where I'm turning? Oh.
Ryan and MJ say hi.
Well, howdy. Ryan and MJ.
And Bedrock says, that's just how much you know his wife won't let him go.
Yeah. So then there's hotel. That's a couple $100 more at least. Probably $400 to $600. And food.
Oh, he's saying a B&B.
A B&B.
Bed and breakfast.
Yeah, I know what it is. I don't know that we have any of those around here.
Adam says in the New York area we have roundabouts, four-way junctions, crazy entrance and exit ramps, and South Jersey jug handles, which I do not understand.
Jug handles? Not familiar with that either.
Cruisin says, I have been watching all your videos, Boomer.
I know. You're like the most loyalist fan. I'm just trying to uncover this. That's the only reason I drove in here. That's why I'm going to swerve into this area. There, got it. I better make sure I'm not going to be late. Got 2 hours left on it.
Keith Thirsty says hi.
Keith.
And Adam says
Welcome.
A jug handle is what you have on the coffee mug.
So,
what does that have to do with?
Yeah, so like that. What kind of setup would, I mean, what is the purpose of that?
He says, yes, exactly.
Sorry, I had to read that. But go ahead. That's worth repeating.
Wife said if I do all my chores, I could go. Yippee!
I don't believe you.
Adam says, think about making an oval shape instead of a roundabout.
Okay. And so would there be exits at different parts of that?
Bedrock responding to receipt says, she just hasn't told you what all chores have to be done. Adam says, nope, one entrance and one exit.
Well, then I don't get the point.
Maybe that's why he says he doesn't understand.
Unless it's like directing traffic around a fixture or a monument or a statue or something.
Wolf says, what's up, folks?
Hey, Wolf. Man, we could have used you earlier today. Answer a couple of them questions. I don't remember what they were now, but I think they were right up your alley. And I forgot how many traffic lights there were in Cody.
He says, sorry, but I was working.
Yeah.
I know, lame excuse and all.
So, Douglas Williams, Justin Burns, JC Drives, Lee Jenkins, Bruce A. See how many I bet I get caught at that red light again. Thomas Berger, Stobbs. Yep, there it goes. Tazzy 291. Doom 3. Bogdan BD, Jennifer Roth, Rick Rashid. That guy's here. Chris T, Robert Alexander, Andrew Black, Phantom 6767, Hamza Kin, Ryan. I don't know if it's the same Ryan, might be. John the Bricklayer, Lee01 Mister, Gordy Pitzel, Vigner Hoxson, CJ Johns 31, Oblivion, Keith Cersei, he just got here, didn't
he? Yeah.
Wolf Gaming, he just got here. James Brandt, Torsef Ice Bear, our top ATS driver for June, and our top ETS2 driver for August. Road Trip Nerd, David C, Postech TV, Dr. Jones, our top ATS driver for July, and our top ETS2 driver for this January.
Mugwash says, hope Rick is saving up his pocket money to go. My allowance from my wife was very little. Ryan says, I hear SCS updates the traffic lights to 4 seconds.
Okay.
Adam says a slip road that changes the way traffic turns left at a grade intersection. Left turning traffic uses a ramp on the right side of the road. It's a silly way of making a left turn.
Well, I'm sure there's some kind of funky science behind it. Trust the experts, right? Yeah, no sarcasm there. That's the hazards of using that view in some circumstances. Oh, I could be doing more shoutouts. Stiggy Stigs 122, Lord Dragon, Noah Long, Arnar Hoxon, Avnish Awashti, Timothy Parrish, Alvin Carrillo.
He is saying there's 2 spots left for the Sunday Fun Day.
Yes. Sunday Fun Day. Oh, look, a photo opportunity I haven't done yet.
Probably that mountain at the head.
I think it's the Buffalo Bill Museum. I'll just roll up to the stop line. Buffalo Bill, center of the West.
Yeah, Adam, I'm confused just reading this. He says, think about making a left from the left lane, but in New Jersey, it's on the right. Need to make a U, stay right, take your lane, merge left, stay straight, follow the markers.
Right over my head.
Wolf says, never thought I would be a grumpy old retired trucker, but here I am, killing it.
Well, we all got to be good at something, or so I hear. Might as well be that. Okay, Walter D, Karis Lynn, Elliot Hallisey, Colin Percival, Jose Lima, Pancake Man, BRCQX.
Adam says, when trucking in New Jersey, just skip South Jersey unless you have a delivery down there.
That's pretty much how I feel about the whole state. I try to, well, I don't anymore, but at the time, I tried to avoid Jersey whenever possible. But sometimes I had to go through there to get to somewhere else. So, you know, like on 287.
Pugwash says, I think Adam's best bet is to trust the force and close your eyes. Use the force, Adam. He says most of the business areas are in New York and the Newark area.
Yeah, I spent a fair bit of time in Newark area and Bergen, North Bergen. Oh, there's our delivery spot right there.
For you, Rashid? No, I am your father. That is the most misquoted line. Ryan says, when you drove truck in real life, did you go to Mexico?
Nope, never left the country. Uh-oh. I just hit the porta potty. Well, that was poopy.
Yeah, that stinks.
Yeah, that too.
I beat you to it, Willie. He says that stinks. But you gotta go with the flow.
Go ahead, read it.
Berac says, hey, who is shaking this porta potty? Now I got this mess all over me.
Yeah, there's been a few places that I've been that one of those was the only option I had. And I was not happy about it. Man, those guys were going at it. They want to hurry up and get done so they can go home so they don't have to use the porta potty. Oh my god. Oh. I'm sorry, that was a crappy joke.
Wolf says, great cure for constipation.
Ah.
And Rashid says, Johnny on the spot. Bedrock says, when all you have is a porta potty, it's better than the alternative.
Yeah.
Adam says, you hit a porta potty. That reminds me, I have to use the restroom.
Coulter's Hell. Well, I can't read it.
Pugwash says, flushed with success.
There's no flushing in porta potties. Oh my. Okay, so I'm gonna get some rest here. Oh, I guess I could go farther, huh? Because take a look at that clock. I got 6
Matthew,
hours.
Matthew Walter is wondering how many hours are you going to keep doing live stream on ATS?
How many hours? What? Well, maybe one. I mean, it's almost been 1 hour. Are you giving me the bum's rush? So, it seems to me that I tried to get on that bridge before and drive across, and I assume that was a hidden road. And it seems to me that it was not. But I'd like to test that theory again. Ken is here! Let's go check that out.
Willie says, shaking the bush, boss. Shaking the bush.
Oh. Well, there's a road blocker there, so I guess we're not going that way. That's too bad because it looks like it could have been an awesome hidden road.
Adam says, no rush, just go slow.
All right, I'm going to drop a pin on this other rest area. Calculating route. What calculating? What's to be calculated? Let's just go. Now, as I recall, this is a beautiful drive. I still think that should have been a hidden road.
I bet you the Buck's horn would sound awesome in that tunnel.
Yeah. No doubt.
Willie says you need a train horn.
Or a foghorn. Tugboat horn or something. Oops. I just love this kind of scenery with all these trees. Beautiful. And it's the smell. Oh, awesome.
Ryan says there is a mod to delete roadblocks.
Yep. I used to use it a long time ago, about, well, over a year ago.
I think it's actually called No Dead Ends.
Yeah, could be. Yeah. I used it early on, and I decided, well, there's no roadblocks. I can drive through there now, which I did. Right up until the point that I drove off the edge of the earth, which was just around the corner. Crazy. Oh my goodness. It was just crazy. It's what? Ibiki time? It seems to me you've mentioned that before. I still don't know what that's about. Some kind of a drink? James Skype Guy, Jesse 2670, Feta M, Cabe Lake Wee, Bob B, Anexus 79, Zane Rahman, Michael Vidberg. I guess I would have one with you if I knew what it was, and if I had one. It seems to me you explained it before, but I don't remember. Matthew Wolter. That would be awesome, Elliot. By the way, in the description below at the very bottom is an address I set up for those people who would like to send me something that might be opened during a live stream. Just don't send a bag of poop. Japanese whiskey. Aha, okay. Yep. There's a song about that. Margaritaville. Redbeard 429. Carlos DeJackal. El Gordo Semalero. And Siba Mongola. Benny. Sam Abbott. G-Man Gaming Cakes. All right. Put that down for a minute. So
that
let's
was a
see.
salty bedrock.
Oh my. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Oh, look, there's a whatever up here. Oh, excuse me. Okay. All of that. 109 miles through the park. Now we have some hidden roads that I've been on before, so we'll check them out again just because they're cool. Did I say there was a... Oh, that viewpoint back there. That's right, we got it. Okay. So, let's rest. Red Car Curtis Gaming, Waya Korn Kumsap, FTG might be Yorhita Rusu, Tyler Thompson. What? Ran my air down again? How does that keep happening? Can I get out this way? Yes, I can. Yellowstone National Park.
Rucker King asks, can we send you something that you have to inflate?
I don't even want to. Oh my god. Oh. course you would think of that.
Okay, what is this? Inquiring minds want to know.
I'll tell you when you're older. I'll explain it when you grow up. Just don't send me the same model you have. Oh my God, this is taking a turn for the worst. Oh, what's this? More company trucks.
He says, oh boy, my stream fell behind.
Is what?
Stream.
Oh.
Mine's
Is
fine.
that your version of saying, you're breaking up, I can't hear you?
Elliot says, have you hauled a plane on ATS?
No. Oh, in ATS? No, I don't think so. Helicopter? I don't... Is there an airplane you can haul? I have hauled the helicopter in ATS and Euro truck. I just remembered we're supposed to go up this hidden road.
Oh, the strip tree.
Yeah, well, there was a fire here several years ago in real life, and they were emulating it. Yeah, there ought to be a viewpoint up here, but I guess there's not.
El Gorro Semillero says, hi man, greetings from Argentina.
Howdy! I think I just did your shout out a little bit ago.
DK says, that one is way too expensive for a gift.
Has all the bells and whistles, huh?
Adam says, what is this spot?
It's a hidden road. It's just an overlook over the lake. See? Hidden road. It just looks out over that lake.
DK said, I was over 2 minutes behind on the stream.
Wow. Well, stop streaming that other stuff.
He says, I'm not. It's not 11 yet.
It's 11 somewhere.
Ryan says, wait a minute. If the trees are burned, that means a fire.
Yes, there was a fire, a forest fire.
Susan said, not here. Probably responding to TK about it's not 11 yet.
I was just thinking about asking Susan, is it 11 where you are, Susan? Or is it after 11? Then I decided, well, I don't know if I want to drag her into this silly talk.
El Gordo's celebrating being a reefer hauler for 1 month. He says, I like beer and listening to country music. Argentina is present.
Awesome. Well, you fit right in here. I mean, I don't
which Bedrock
do that.
To which Bedrock responded, a man of my own heart. I like both also.
Yeah, I'm not much for country music, but I do like beer. If I drink enough beer, I could listen to country music. It's okay, though.
2-3 says, realism is fascinating.
Yeah, it's really something here. So, wait, I don't think I've been down this way. Oh, it's just not... I can drive down here, but it's not a... How do I say? An official marked hidden road? Oh, it is beating me up.
Bedrock says, and if you drink a margarita or 3, you can listen to anything.
I believe you're right. I don't know if I could listen to rap, though. Ooh. That's going a bit too far.
DK says, country music is awesome, and the ladies, let me tell ya.
Yeah.
Susan says it's nearly 2 p.m. Sunday afternoon here.
Susan's always living in the future.
Ryan says there's a mod that you can haul part of an Airbus.
Part of a what?
Airbus.
Oh, like a fuselage? I think I've seen a wing. Is a load you can get.
Responding to your rap comment, Bedrock says that may take 4 margaritas.
Yeah. Especially those margaritas you were having.
Adam says either take it slow or if you've got the clearance, go for it.
What? This is the Fisherman's Bridge, I think.
Who's the driver is here?
Ace! What's up? Welcome.
Well, Gordo says, I like Kenny Rogers and Willie Nelson, the best country.
Well, that reminds me, I wanted to test something.
Which Bedrock said, nice, the real country music. Willie says, better to drink Mickey. Ace the driver says, not much. I've been enjoying ATS.
Cool. Look at a buffalo.
Then he asks, have you seen AI vehicles crash into each other?
Oh, yeah. All right, I want to test something. I want to see if an ad plays. It is. I got an ad. All you people with ad blockers, you're not getting an ad. Get in,
Nope.
Buffalo. Buffalo. Not moving.
You're in picture mode.
Doesn't matter. Hey, oh, I guess it does.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
cars
you're
ain't
right.
moving either.
Right.
Now, if you went over in the dev cam, maybe it would.
Oh yeah, they're moving. Okay. Oh, the front of the Airbus. Okay. So there's a button for one of the Stream Deck apps that I've got. I just added that. But I've got another one that says for viewers count, but for some reason that's not working. I don't know how to do that. Anywho. And TK, I'm going to need your help setting up that other thing.
Bedrock had said, no, Boomer, those margaritas, it would only take 2. They were stout.
They were stout.
He says I could help you with the view count too.
Okay.
El Gordo is wondering, what is your favorite state in the U.S.?
Oh, except for California, all of them. I mean, I like California because it's very scenic. I just don't like driving there in a truck because of the speed limits. But every state has its pluses and minuses. That's cool. Oh, I guess we're not turning here. We're turning up there.
The driver said, I seen not too long ago an AI truck and ATS crash into an AI car. I guess you might not be the only one seeing AI crash into each other.
Yep, I've seen them. I've seen cars and trucks collide. South entrance.
Gordo's favorite is Arizona. Monument Valley is my favorite.
Yep.
Ron Warren says hello.
Ron Warren, welcome to the stream.
Ryan is wondering if you could see Alcatraz Island in ATS.
I don't know. I don't remember. We'll take that picture later.
Wolf says no fishing. Ace says, I bet it's cold in Yellowstone Park right now.
Yeah, I bet you're right.
Don't you just hate that when it's clear one direction but not the other?
Yeah.
And then the other direction clears, but it's not clear the first one? Sheet reminding everybody that was a porta potty Swifty.
Just some natural beauty going on over there. I just watched a YouTube short. Some gal was standing right next to one of them bison to get a selfie with it. That's a good way to get dead. Oh, so let's look at the map. Okay, so we still got to go down here. Oh, I thought that was the entrance. Okay. Well, we'll head down that way, and then we'll head to Jackson. There's a viewpoint and a photo opportunity there, so we'll do that.
Ryan says it's only 26 degrees Fahrenheit in Yellowstone right now.
That's cold. That is a few degrees negative Celsius.
Wolf says selfies with wildlife? Talk about dumb ways to die.
Yep. I read an article about some guy in, I don't remember where, Pakistan or India or something. Apparently he'd been drinking. But he climbed over the fence into the lion's enclosure. I don't know if it was to get a picture of it or to pet the lion or what, but the lion got him.
JJ Man says hello, everyone.
Hey, JJ, welcome back. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I need a picture of that. That is really something. Wow. I want to get it with my truck in the picture.
Wolf says still no fishing zone. Ace says I saw on YouTube people that get too close to bison get a federal prison sentence for harassing federally protected wildlife and got banned from the park too.
Yeah, I don't know about prison, but you can get banned from the park. You can get fined. Yeah. I mean, I guess it could be prison involved if you seriously harass the critters. In other words, if you did something so stupid that you should have died, but you didn't die, you're going to jail.
Rashid says, "Where's the Loch Ness monster?"
Scotland.
Adam is wondering if you wish you had a fishing pole.
Kind of. That's the problem with trucking, though. Usually, no time to stop and enjoy things like that. There was a time I did bring my fishing gear with me early on. Never got to use it, so I stopped bringing it. Same thing with my golf clubs. I brought them out a few times, but rarely. I think I only used them like a couple times in 7 years. Maybe 3 times. I don't know if these are the Grand Tetons or something else. Man, they sure are pretty. Pretty impressive. By the way, ooh, is that deer? I'm looking around to see the scenery, and there's something right next to the road I missed. Now what's this? Buffalo. More buffalo. That reminds me, ooh. When I was a kid, we came to Yellowstone. And, you know, I was probably, I don't know, 11 or 12 or something. Let's check this out. Grand Teton National Park. Okay. We came through Yellowstone. And, I remember there was, we pulled off, there was a gaggle of cars we pulled off. Just like all the other gaggles. And there was some bears near the road. And I had to get out and get closer to the bears. But I didn't get closer to the bears than some of the other people. Even at that early age, I was still aware that the bears were wild and bears could kill you. So I guess even in my young mind at that time, I thought, because my mom and my sisters were hollering at me, "You keep back in the car!" And, you know, being an indestructible young guy, I didn't listen. But I never got as close as some of the other people, because I thought, if that bear's going to charge at somebody, it's going to be one of them, and I'm going to have time to get away. That was my thought process. Adam, I don't recall seeing any cubs. I mean, maybe, but I just don't recall. What else did I miss?
Bedrock said, was that a deer? Squirrel?
Yeah. That would be me. That's why I just recently started adding that squirrel animation, or not an animation. It's a still image of a squirrel, and I started adding that to my video, the last video I did, because I'm easily distracted, and I was narrating some story that happened. If you didn't watch the real life trucking video that came out yesterday morning, Friday morning, you should go check it out. Because I told a hell of a story about a fight between a couple of truckers at a fuel island at a truck stop. Anyway, but I kept getting interrupted. I'd be in the middle of telling the story, and I'm like, "Oh, look, it's snowing," and I couldn't help but laugh at myself. And so I just said, I should add a squirrel image to this, and I did. I went and found one, and I added it. And then my phone rang. I'm like, oh, squirrel! Anywho, yeah, I have a lot of fun at my own expense, I guess. I don't care. I can laugh at myself. Everybody else is. Yeah, Adam. Let's see. Right. See, Bedrock gets it. I didn't have to be faster than the bear. I just had to be faster than the other people. Oh, bears are shy to humans unless they have food. So when bears have food, they want to share? Is that what you're saying? They're not shy then? I knew what you meant. It's just the way it sounded. Yeah, my kids and I, we went camping up in northern Minnesota one time. I think that's where it was. And we had some food. We left it out on the picnic table. And in the morning when we got up, it was scattered. Yeah, it was either bears or raccoons. I don't know which. Yeah, or cubs. You don't want to mess with bears when they got cubs. All right, let's see what we got here. I didn't do the photo opportunity. But I did. Okay, a separate one. Look at the birds. That's awesome. Okay, so I got that. Let's look at the map. Let's head on down to Jackson. I don't know if I need fuel. I'll just drop a pin right here. That is 32 miles. I got another checkpoint. Oh, delete that one. Is that it? Where's the first checkpoint? Got it? I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, that should be a 1. Yes, there it is. Okay, let's head on down the road to Jackson, Wyoming.
A Potato 001 says you need a bull bar for all the Tesla drivers.
Well, Tesla or not, definitely for the AI drivers.
Yeah, exactly, Adam. He says, I think cubs are cute, but the mother bear is watching.
Yeah, stay away from the cubs. Mother bear is going to just assume you're going to try and hurt them, and they're going to rip you to pieces. Can you believe this? A roundabout out here in the middle of nowhere? Crazy.
Stepping away a moment. I'll be right back.
Good. So that's an unmarked pull out. Cool. Elk. Welcome to Jackson, Wyoming. Flat Creek. First time here in this profile. I think I've been to Jackson a handful of times in other profiles. Oh, we got a red light, so I will do some shout outs. Fada Belly, Kareka 79, Zero, Bob Simmons, US Highway 89. That is the highway that runs through the kind of the middle of Utah, north-south. And down, it actually, US 89 runs through Phoenix, or to Phoenix, or Flagstaff, excuse me. All right, what are we looking at here? Jackson Town Square. Rancher Bar. Got one picture, that's all we need. And here comes a traffic light. Antlers, that's what that's made of. Antlers. Yep. Oh, I can turn right on red. What is that? Whitewater rafting bears. That's what that is. That's pretty cool. Whitewater rafting. Scenic river trips. Steve Johnson. Okay. Now I'm behaving like a tourist. Taking pictures of everything. Like I said, I don't really need fuel.
What do you think of the park in the center of town?
I don't know. Like what town? What kind of park? I guess I don't really have an opinion unless I live there.
MJ says, don't you agree that some traffic lights take forever to change when there's nobody even there waiting for it? It takes forever to change green.
Yes. Hate it.
Adam responded, Jackson.
Oh. Is that what that was? A park in the middle of town? I mean, a lot of towns have parks in the middle of them like that.
The one with the antlers.
Yeah. A lot of towns do. Is there a place to... Guess I'd have to own the garage, huh? I think I own that garage in their profile. Well, guess I'm gonna have to own it now because, or at least I'll head there.
Ryan says, does Yellowstone Park look like that in real life?
Yeah, bigger. But yes. I mean, well, I've seen, video and pictures of it. And I was there as a kid, but keep in mind, that was 50 years ago. But except for the burned trees and regrowth, which I, wasn't there. I didn't see that when I was there. That fire happened much more recently. Like within the last, well, certainly within the last 10 years. Possibly within the last 5. Neem, Trucker GM23, Zeki Yishak. Really? Dotty Dot. As Gabi. Let's transform this place. Let's upgrade it. So it's got 5 places now. Look at there. Omega Sunrise, our top driver for January 2024. And Pugwash, our second place driver for January 2024. We'll go around and get fuel. Because we upgraded the place, so now we've got fuel. Bogle, Pekka 2003, Strange and Scary New England. John Wong, Jeff Ingram, Rob White, Dawid, Charles Burt, Monty, Aditya Rathod, Infamous Colors, You're Not Daniel, Lunar Stud, J. Rude, S Hunt 42. I'm not saying that anymore, by the way. What that S stands for. Tyler, Benedict, something. Scott Trace, Earl Heck, Christopher Weir, Nazmi Ayunko, AK Brenda Robert. So let's go back inside. Jack Simmons. Skyline's twin. Alan M. Detective 2.0. Holly Mudden. Bangani Nisi. Reed Aviation. TYK Rage. Phil Dias. Pearl Veer World. Jonathan. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose Wyoming has some kind of logging industry. I think there were some places pick up logs. Let's have a look at that. You can look in the content browser. Your company. And we want to look for logs. So we want to look for exported cargoes. Wyoming. Nope. Looks like there's only incoming. And that's where we are. So is that right? They take logs in. They don't put no. So there's no logging. I thought there would be. Interesting. From Jackson. Okay. Huh. JD Games Channel, XCon 215, BMX Biker Check. What do we have out of here? We've got air conditioning units, aircraft, really? Ammonious or anhydrous ammonia, aromatics. Interesting. Let's actually, we're not going to do another load because it's getting late, but let's look at what kind of contracts are available to haul stuff out of here. Dumpsters, Idaho Falls, or not Idaho Falls, household goods, lumber. Well, now that's from Rustic something something. That seems like it would be logging to me. Peanut Cowboy, Joseph Wooten, Kleber Mendez Bedham, Brandon Will, Long Journey, Des Moines, Sean Duffy, Claudio Diaz, Joan, Vernon Bunch, Matt, David McFlurry. I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, maybe we should take that load. Run that one load. I think from Rustic. It's doubles. Or we could take utility poles. They both go to the same place. That's got to be a scenic drive. Yeah, Adam. Pretty late for you, I suppose. Look familiar. Oh, again with this. Why do I keep running low on air? While we're waiting for that to run up, it's just right around the corner. We drove right by it to get here. Okay. Let's look at the route that we're going to take. We're going to come down here, take 26 that away. And we're going to Lennar, so it's one of these two. Oh, it's right here. With the red flag.
Adam says I could stay up, but 22:30 is when I go to bed.
Well, it's only 1935 here. Does that help? That's all right. Wait, it's a Saturday night. SATURDAY. Night. And that's why I drive a truck instead of singing. By the way, and for Adam especially, since he might be leaving soon, we got a Sunday Fun Day convoy tomorrow. I got shortchanged on it yet last weekend, which means you guys did if you wanted to see me in it, because we had technical issues. We got them resolved after the convoy session, and I thought I should drive again just because. It wasn't cool that I didn't get to convoy with everybody. All right, 46,000 pounds of lumber.
Yeah, Rashid, was my fault.
Not really, but indirectly. You were unknowingly the cause of the problem. Could have been any of us. But it was you! Yeah, it was a crazy Sunday Fun Day follies. Now, earlier today, the members live stream started out pretty crazy too. Technical issues created a problem at the beginning, and as it turned out, it was me.
You had an echo. You had an echo. You had an echo.
It was really bad. I didn't have something set up correctly, thereby creating a problem.
Will says it was your fault, Boomer. He didn't load the mod like the rest of us did.
Oh. It was optional. And I didn't have it downloaded. So yeah, I guess from a certain perspective it was my fault for not having the mod.
From a certain point of view. Rashid says, I thought Boomer wasn't doing another load.
I wasn't, but this was really short. It's only gonna, it's not even gonna take 10 minutes. Oh.
Ryan says, do you think SCS is going to put Mount Rushmore in South Dakota DLC?
I can't imagine that they wouldn't. In the same way that they put Yellowstone in Wyoming and Glacier National Park in Montana and kind of sort of Grand Canyon in Arizona. They got to. that a hidden road? That was a hidden road, wasn't it?
PK says we can blame Pilot for not testing said mod.
Ah, there we go.
And Will says, sounds like a plan. MJ said, yes, it was.
What a view.
MJ says, when I saw it, so as I pulled off and wanted to make a U-turn, but almost got hit doing it.
What's that? I missed something. What did he see?
PK says we could also blame Rook Rashid.
We could. Just on general principle. So are you going to tell me what he was talking about?
If he responds with what it was.
Oh, I got to go in.
Thor says, good morning, boss. In chat seems that I'm
Thor! Yeah. I was going to be done a little bit ago, but I decided to do one more load. Oh, I know where this is. I had a Signado or a Carnado here. There was an accident in front of me at this intersection. We were in a convoy. And the car in front of me wouldn't move. And I think I got tired of waiting and I pushed him. Something happened. The car went down into the pavement. And so I drove forward. And all of a sudden the car popped back up and knocked me into that sign. And then it was all over. I had like 100% damage or something. Oh yeah, I can go. Yeah, I got knocked out of the convoy at that point. It was kind of like that, like with Wolf a few convoys ago, where he just got messed up. Never seemed to. I don't know what it was. He kept getting messed up. Oh, I gotta pull in here. I can go this way. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Sorry. Your vehicle is not in perfect technical state. Be more careful next time. Okie dokie, mommy. I guess I needed to turn in here.
Rebel says, wrong way at the way station. That's a swifty move if I ever saw one.
I was hoping y'all wouldn't notice. Of course, Wolf did.
Well, you said it too.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Oh, welcome to Idaho. Pretty.
Ryan says, good thing there is no voice at the way station like the GPS talks to you.
Sometimes there is. Not in the game, I suppose, but... When you go to some way stations, or maybe even all of them, sometimes I've rolled down my window because they have loudspeakers. I want to be able to hear them, but they say park and come in. Most of the time they have little signs that light up to say that. So you either get a green, or I'm looking for hidden roads, so that looked like one. You get a green, or you get a red, or it even lights up a little message that says park and come in. So tomorrow, the Sunday Fun Day Convoy, I believe, starts at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central European Time. Rumor has it Pilot Bro may be there. I'm starting that rumor right now.
Says, it's my baby brother's birthday today. I'm going to have brunch with him and our parents, and after that I'm going full in on ETS hardcore.
All right. Well, happy birthday to your brother.
There's Pilot. He says it's very dangerous to start rumors.
It's also very dangerous for you to not live up to people's expectations.
a sunrise. Says, looks like Idaho.
You're right. And you would know. Not because he's from Idaho, he's from Texas. But because he drives so much. Which is how he got top driver for ATS last month.
Pilot Bro says they weren't set by me.
Just saying, it'd be a crying shame.
Ryan says, is that a P.O. box address or a home address?
It's a business address. It's a UPS store address. So it's P.O. box. Yeah, TK, we're just waiting on you on Huron.
I don't think I've been there yet this month.
I thought you checked it off.
Didn't it roll over?
I don't know. I went and checked the box that you had checked. I did have to scroll up a little bit, but that's because there was a conversation going on. I don't know. Just take a look when you get a chance.
Oh, yeah. We're moving to August. Okay. Versus, I just checked it.
Actually, I think TK's got some truck skins that he wants to get done yet between now and tomorrow, or by tomorrow. Oh, I gotta back up. Look, Stobbs, I backed up. I went to the Stobbs School of Trailer Backing, double trailer backing. I want to look at this map. There we are. Okay, wow, we did quite the journey today. From Sheridan to Cody, and then through Yellowstone National Park to Jackson, and from Jackson to Idaho Falls. Cool, eh? Well, I think that's gonna do it. I'm kind of tired, actually, and I got a Sunday Fun Day Convoy live stream tomorrow. I hope some of you, or all of you, or most of you can make that. Let me see if I have any other last minute things. I can't think of anything. Dr. Jones. All right. So thanks for being here. Thanks for the coffees. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.